You all loved my last video where I went over the best level 1 trader kits, so I thought I would do it again and bring you the best level 2 trader kits, but something very interesting happened when I started to record for this video. So let's jump into the best level 2 trader kits, or should I say kit. So when I was recording, I tried out multiple different kits, from the AUG with M856A1 to Magnum Buckshot with multiple different shotgun builds. But after using them all, I just found that one just stood out above the rest. And instead of just doing 3 to 4 kits like I did in my last video, I'm only going to be showing you one, because one dominates the rest. And the gun that we're going to be talking about is going to be the SVT. Now, I know, you've probably seen so many videos about this gun online. You probably think to myself, I've heard so much about this gun, I don't need to know any more about it. But I'm telling you, there's a reason why I'm making a video on it. It's not only the most overpowered level 2 trader gun, full stop. I would arguably say it even trumps out the level 3 traders as well. So not only am I going to tell you why it's the best gun and also beats out those higher level traders, but I'm also going to show you some gameplay footage of the reason why it dominates so hard. So a little bit about the gun if you are uneducated and haven't heard about this gun over the last week or so due to the wipe. It is a 7.62x54R rifle, meaning it shoots the Mosin round. And it is a semi-automatic rifle, what has a mag capacity of 10 at standard, but once you get to level 3 traders, you will unlock the 15 round mags. I would definitely advise investing in them when you do get level 3, but 10 is just fine for now. Now, the reason why it's so goddamn disgusting is because the base level ammunition that you can get with it is the LPS round. And for any of you guys who don't know what the LPS round does, it will pen reliably up to level 4 armor, no problem whatsoever. So it pretty much means that anybody you run into, no matter what kits they're wearing, you're pretty much guaranteed to kill them, even if they're fully geared, because majority of the time they only wear level 4 helmets, so this will one shot to the head, no problem at all. And even for instance, if they are running some higher tier body armor, it will still be very effective because the actual damage of the round is so high, and because the pen is still very effective, it will shred through the armor so quickly to the point where it will zero out, nullifying the armor completely, and then you can just double tap the chest and finish them off, if you haven't already killed them in the first 2 or 3 shots of them. And I'm going to show you, because of the benefit of a semi-automatic round, some guns in the game, not naming any names, but you have a kind of limiter of how fast you can fire it. But fortunately for us, the SVT does not have a limiter, so it will fire as fast as you can shoot it. Let me demonstrate. So, say for instance, you've got a big bad guy in front of you, he's wearing level 4 body armor, level 4 helmet, no problem whatsoever. SVT, yes, spam fire. You've just put 7 or 8 rounds into his chest, may have missed 1 or 2 of them. He is definitely dead. And that is in the space of about 2 seconds, and that's at a pretty, average distance for you engaging close quarter. You could just point fire from there, and I have done this on many of occasions and drop people anyway. Let's say they're a little bit further out. So you have the longer range. You can slow tap fire like that pretty accurately. So let's just say I just fired 10 rounds. Let's see how much I landed on him from that distance. So what we do, we put 2 in his head and then 3 in his chest. So I missed 5 out of the 10 shots, so we landed 5. But if you think I'm shooting him from that far away with iron sights, and if I'm hitting him 5 times, 2 of them being headshots, he would have died anyway, and then the other 3 being body shots, that he would have died as well from those, the 10 rounds was more than enough. It was more than enough to do the damage. But let's say, for instance, you're going on a long range map and you don't want to do close quarter combat. Well, you can just slap on a nice little scope. So the gun itself is only, what, 45,000 rubles? 55,000 rubles, I'm pretty sure actually it is, if I just double check. 55,000 rubles, yeah. And then you buy the scope and the mount for it. So the scope is 13,000, if I can check it. Yeah, 13,000. And then the mount is another 1,000. So 14,000 on top of that. Then you get yourself a scope. Stick that bad boy on there. And then, as you can tell from the hideout when we go and check this out again, this scope is amazing. Like, there are so many expensive 50, 60,000 scopes, ruble scopes, sorry, that are just useless. But this uses the Mosin scope. The Mosin scope is very effective, and you can easily just hit people from absolute range. So, I mean, that's what, like 200 yards out? And I landed every shot on the head very consistently at a very smooth fire rate, because it just returns back to where it was before so quickly, because the recoil is very manageable. And then again, like I say, if someone rushes you close quarter combat, you've got this in your hand, you haven't got aim down sights, You just point fire, he's dead. Again, regardless really what body armor he's wearing, even if he's wearing level 5, if you put 8 in his chest, he's dead anyway. And before I get into the main footage, check out this quick factory clip of what I was doing to people in Raid. This fucking gun, man. Fair. Real gameplay right here. You just watch him get absolutely mincemeated by it. It's disgusting. It shouldn't be allowed in the game. His gun is busted. I know, before you jump in the comment section, that is the AVT, not the SVT, the fully automatic version. But regardless which one you have, it still does the same thing. Let me show you what the SVT does. I got scared. Okay, well, for the remainder of the kit, like I said, because you've got level 2 traders, what you can get yourself is the tried and true rat rig. I know that it has gone up in price and it's now, sitting about, I think, 80,000 rubles to purchase. So, sorry, 70,000 rubles to purchase, but you only get one purchase of this. So I'm actually going to give you 2 separate body armors to go over because majority of the time you'll die, want to buy it again, then you've got to wait 3 hours for the reset before you can buy another one. And I ain't buying it from the flea market because, oh, actually, they're not bad price, but normally in peak times, in the evening when most people are playing, these go up to about 90 to 100,000 rubles. I'm not paying 90,000 rubles for a rat rig. It just ain't happening. So if I'm not doing that, I'll probably just downclass the level, go to the 6B23 body armor, and then just put like a cheap rig on top of it because you really can't go wrong with it. It's still an amazing rig. Covers your chest, your thorax, and also your stomach as well. That's always wonderful. And then with the helmet, this is like personal preference. Helmets are just helmets, you know. Like you just want like a level 3 protection with a high ricochet charge. So you can either spend out and get the Ratnik if you want, or if you want to go super cheap, you can go the SSH, and that's if you want to combo up with contacts. If you like to wear those, personally, I'm not really a firm believer in contacts. I don't like spending the money on them. I'd rather just go without. I can still hear without them, so I'm fine. But they do give you a slight advantage if you do want to run them. But again, like that said, that's personal preference. I mean, I also choose not to wear a helmet sometimes, and I'll just wear something like a smog because I'd just rather look cool than have head protection. Because realistically, that just means way more in Tarkov. It's just to look cool. So for instance, if you were going to take this kit and then adding nothing else on top of it, not adding a helmet, and then just throwing on a spare backpack that you have sitting around, like a scab backpack or something you got out of Raid, the body armor is going to cost you around about 70,000 rubles. The gun itself is going to cost you 55, an extra 10,000, 60,000 if you're going to put the sight on it as well and going long range. So it comes to about 110, 120,000 rubles once you factor in like meds and ammunition as well if you haven't already paid for that. So it's still a relatively cheap kit. And I know there'll be people in the bloody comment section saying 100,000 rubles, I can't afford that per kit. I just don't get when people say that. It makes absolutely zero sense. If you have a scav, you can literally run one scav on factory, what will take you 2 minutes and make 200 to 300,000 rubles. Like that, no problem at all. That's 3 of these kits paid for. Anybody who says they cannot afford 100,000 rubles per kit, you need to consider playing a different game, realistically. If you can't make that on scav runs, then you're doing something wrong. You need to reconsider your life, essentially. But that realistically is it, and what I want to do is show you some raw gameplay of me just smashing around this on stream, because like I said before, I was running the AUG and the shotguns and I was using them and I was like, these just like, they're okay, and then I just started using the SVT and I was like, this gun is just far better than everything else I'm using. I'm just going to make a video on this instead because it's just way, way better. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe for more Escape from Tarkov content. Bye. Oh, it's a team. I told you I could do the same thing with this gun. Ow, I'm fucking hurt though. Someone shot me in the back. Ow, my body armor. I got scared. Oh! He does realise he can't do this quest on that map, right? He's trying to do Punisher on Factory. He doesn't know that he can't do it on this map anymore. Right, my stomach's blacked out. I'm pretty fucked up. I'm getting out. Nice SVD though, I like that. I rate it. I did say it wouldn't matter which one I was using, the AVT or the SVT. The result would still be the same. You just get minced by it. It's the do everything gun. It's close range, it's mid range, it's long range. It does it all. It's all the one package. Good, thanks you. Oh mate, I'm trucking. I'm having fun. We're killing people on Factory with overpowered guns. Are you doing delivery from the past, buddy? I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it. Plant it. Plant it. Or just die. Just die. I was gonna let him do it. I was being nice. Maybe he wasn't doing it. Wow, that's a level 5 body. That's level 5 body armor. Give me. I'll take level 13. He was doing delivery from the past. I feel bad. What are you guys doing? I'm recording a video. Yeah. Oh, then I get one shot in the face by a guy with a pistol. Ah. Oh, all of that. That's the second time today. That's the second time on Factory I've been one shot in the face. Oh, bro. Yeah, Stormer. That's what I'm talking about. Outnumbered. Oh. All wrong, I'm the only right person here. I don't know, mate. Majority speaks. There's still so many people trying to do stirrup. It's quite funny. Give me that battery. Oh, nice. Actually worth looting. Paste my gun back. Don't trust those left-hand peaks. Sorry to say, mate, the majority peaks though. I can't wait for Grenadier. I do every wipe with impact grenades. I've used all my impact grenades. Are you deaf? I'm fucking looting beside you. He's deaf. He's got fucking boss bug. He brought me a bag. Thanks for the loot, buddy. Magnum butt shot and he's 133. Guy's fucking gaming. Oh, Emicon checkpoints, Viking. Naughty, naughty. I didn't read that bit. That's naughty, naughty. What are you, stank rat? Can't be doing that, buddy. It's above me somewhere. my point fire. That's fine. We got some kills. Like I said, that is this.